So how does this happen 10 minutes into hiking with my sister? It's because I uttered the fatal phrase, should I bring the first aid kit? Nah. Welcome to part 2 of hiking in Boulder, Colorado with my sister, the elite athlete. This is the sister that suggested we could just run all the flat and downhill parts of the Alta Via Trail in the Dolomites so that we could finish it earlier. Today we are hiking the Walker Ranch Loop. After yesterday's surprise hike over 10,000 feet, we did check beforehand and the max elevation here is 7,300 feet, but there is a 1,600 feet elevation gain over 8 miles. Take this route counterclockwise so that you're going up this section of stairs. My taller, faster, and fitter sister is just breezing her way to the top while I huff and puff at a much slower pace. The scenery is really pretty with meadows and streams, and this view reminded me of the Alpe d'Huez in the Dolomites. All that's missing are the cows and cowbells. At this point, we have about 3 miles left, and it's been great, except that the last mile is all uphill, and I'm not even trying to keep up with my sister anymore because I've lost sight of her.
The last mile has been horrible. It's all uphill. I hope we're not going up to that up there.
Back to the cracked iPhone. This was in my sister's shorts pockets at the beginning of the hike when, to our complete surprise, she just tripped and fell full force on the ground. She didn't even have time to put her arms out because it was such a surprise, and she was bleeding from both her knees, but she just brushed it off. It was just a flesh wound, and she hiked 8 miles, and she still smoked me at the end. Like in the movies where the flask in the breast pocket blocks what would have been a fatal bullet, this phone protected her hip from whatever super sharp rock pierced and broke the glass. So thank goodness for that, because our first rock climb was planned for the next day. Hit follow and subscribe to hear more about my first rock climbing experience with my sister, where she tells me, don't worry, it's just a slab.